Hello, Paige. Great work on this week's discussion presentation on the decline of the plain chachalaca. I think the most effective management strategy is habitat protection and restoration in the thorn scrub and riparian areas where the bird lives. Combined with regulated hunting, where harvest is still allowed, the plain chachalaca depends on dense brush, streamside woodland, and thick understory for nesting cover. So habitat loss and fragmentation are major reasons its populations have declined. A peer-reviewed study on its nesting ecology nesting ecology also shows that it nests in trees, shrubs, and vine tangles, which makes intact vegetation especially important. One important interested and affected party are, of course, the local hunters in South Texas. Conservationists may support tighter hunting limits or even stronger habitat protections because local populations are vulnerable, especially in the United States where the species is limited to the lower Rio Grande Valley. At the same time, hunters and some landowners may argue that the bird is still common enough in parts of the broader range to support regulated hunting seasons, and that land use restrictions could reduce access or limit property use. This creates kind of a real controversy where conservationists want long-term population security, while local users may prefer continued harvest and fewer restrictions. This strategy can also affect non-targeted species in the ecosystem, so if thorn scrub and riparian habitat are restored, many other species and birds and small mammals could benefit because of the same dense cover that provides for nesting sites, shelter, and food resources. For example, species that rely on brushy woodland may gain better habitat, and the food web could improve because native fruiting plants support insects and birds. However, there can be negative effects to this if restoration reduces open edge habitat used by other species, or if limited conservation funding is shifted toward one species instead of a broader ecosystem management. So overall, I think the strategy is strong because it addresses the main cause of the decline while also helping the wider ecosystem. Thank you.